Hi, it's Tyrone, and Happy New Year, and hope everyone had an amazing New Year's Eve. And anyway, so it's a new series, and it's titled The Agent, the greatest model agent ever lived. No, not about me. It's about the one true agent, Christ, God Almighty, and his 12 supermodels. The 12 disciples, and each had a different story. So this series is about the greatest agent ever lived. 2022, that's going to be the topic, and it's about launching out into the deep. It's about all those dreams that you've had that you've put on the back burner, and you're finding all these excuses not to do. I remember when I left Ed agency, the agency with Ed, I knew I had to leave. There was something inside me that was burning for me to leave. I knew I could not keep representing models that I didn't feel that great passion to do. Even though I was working hard for them, I didn't feel it. So what I did, I went out and I launched out into the deep, opened my own agency in a 200 square foot office space with a business partner who only had about, I think probably we had about $5,000, and we opened up the agency with 3 models. I would have done it if I only had 1 model anyway, so I knew I was going to do it. It was a matter of taking that chance to step out and doing what was needed, what I knew I had to do. And over the years, I've done it many times. I've stepped out and go from one different entities when I feel the Spirit saying that, your time is up. Because sometimes the things that we become content. And Kathy Gifford said something when she left the Regis and Kathy show. She said something, she felt in 2000 that the Lord had said to her it was time to walk away. And she did, she quit. And I've done similar things many times over. But she also said, artists die on the vine unless they are creating something. Artists die on the vine unless they're creative. And it's a true thing. And if you become complacent, it just, your creativity will dry up. I love the story of Peter in the Bible. Peter was the one in the boat when Christ was walking on water, and, all the disciples saw him, and Peter said, Christ, if it's you, bid me to come. And the Lord said, come. Peter stepped out of the boat. All the other disciples were in the boat. But Peter was the brave one, the bold one, who stepped out and walked on the water. He started to drown when he started to doubt himself, which is something that most of us do. We start doubting, especially when we listen to people and we share the vision with others. And this is where we have to be very careful in 2022 and in life. Try not to share your vision with everyone. In fact, I would suggest strongly, don't share it. Just do it and let people see the results. I've made mistakes like that when I share my visions with others, and they just cut it down. They would say things like, oh, that's never going to work, or that's going to be difficult. For them, it would be difficult. And when I listen to them, that's when I end up feeling empty inside. So this year, I want you to be bold enough to step out in faith, trust in the great agent. Leave the comfort of what you know, the familiar. Ask yourself the question, are you going to be the only one to step out of the boat and walk on water or jump in the deep? That's my message for 2022 to start. Shabbat Shalom. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. And may all the visions and creativity that God has given to you, that you will be bold enough to step out and do it. God bless you. Shalom.